about to do has never been done before on YouTube. Viewer discretion is most definitely advised. Geronimo! So we have the Chase, Harrison Chase, and Bradley Walsh from the Chase. Interesting. And welcome back to another unboxing video here on my channel. In today's video we are going to be focusing on the Chase set. I am going to be opening 4 of these 5 Chase sets. So with that being said, let's jump straight into the video. Okay, so here we have the Chase set. This set was released by Character Options quite a few years ago now, and I'll be completely honest with you, when this set was first released I was so excited, primarily for 2 reasons. Not just one. So reason 1 would be the fact that I love Daleks, so the fact that a new Dalek set was coming out was pretty fantastic. This set came out alongside the Enemies of the First and Third Doctor sets as well, just for, you know, just for the record. And the second reason that I was really excited about buying this set is because for army building, this is one of the best Doctor Who sets you can possibly get your hands on, because obviously it comes with just the one mechanoid, but if you are like me and you've bought quite a few of these sets, then these mechanoids build up pretty quickly, and the fact that it comes with not 1 but 2 lovely Daleks, although they're identical, that just makes army building really easy. And if you've only even got 1 of these sets, then you've still got 2 Daleks, which technically is a small army of Daleks in my opinion. So this is one of the best Doctor Who sets that was ever released. I really think so. Comment down below, let me know if you agree or disagree with that statement. So that being said, I'm going to have a little look. I'm going to open this up and display all my Daleks and mechanoids together. As you are probably aware on my channel, I have done this a few years ago when I bought loads of these sets when they very first came out, but unfortunately I had to sell those for financial reasons, which is why I'm making this video, because I've finally, after all these years, been able to rekindle my collection of the Chase sets. Okay, so I've actually lost my penknife unfortunately at the moment, so I'm going to have to use these scissors from IKEA. They are extremely sharp and I really don't want to cut off one of my digits. That would suck. So with that being said, let's be careful and have a little look what we got inside this awesome Doctor Who action figure set. Okay, so these sets come with the outside packaging here, which is pretty awesome, but I'm going to throw it over there because I don't need that no more. And then it comes with the set itself, attached rather nicely to this cardboard. There is no background of the Chase in this particular cardboard background. As later sets were released, they were starting to release kind of like, you know, cardboard background dioramas. Unfortunately, this wasn't the case for the Chase, but to be fair, I never display those anyway, so it's no big deal whatsoever. So with that being said, I'm gonna get this out of the packaging. Now, just a warning, any of my viewers that are a little bit squeamish, I am going to be using these scissors and I'm going to be like literally cutting this box to bits because I don't need the box, I don't want the packaging, it's just going to go straight in my blue lidded recycle bin after this video. So apologies if any of you out there have a thing for cardboard and don't like it being cut, that's weird. Well, more like, you know, apologies for those of us that like to see things brand new in their packaging, and when it gets opened it kind of makes you feel a little bit, oh my god, don't open it. But that's the point of this video, so that's what I'm going to be doing, opening up right now. That's the inner cardboard I was talking about, and guess what, we don't want it, so throw it over there. And then the Daleks are stuck in this rather strong plastic material. So with that being said, I'm going to get them out. Here's the mechanoid released from the packaging. Oh, this does bring back so many memories. Dalek number 1. Dalek number 2. Sorry, Mechanoid. Now, the Daleks also come with a very annoying bit of plastic underneath here across the dome, which kind of keeps the eye safe, but the reason it's annoying is because quite often you snip it and it then hides underneath the dome, so I'm going to be very careful and remove this little bit of plastic rubber band thing. And there we have the first Dalek. I don't know if you can see that, but he's kind of got cross-eyed. The eye's a little bit of a misshaped paint colour, but never mind, that's Dalek number 1. Let's just quickly release Dalek number 2. By cutting very carefully on the rubber band there and grabbing hold of it and making sure we unravel it to a point where it doesn't get stuck and hide under the dome, because then you have to unscrew the dome and it all just becomes a little bit ominous. Okay, put the scissors down, I don't need those right now. So we have the 2 Chase Daleks. They have been released from the packaging. They are obviously brand new, which is so cool. The smell of this plastic brings back many memories, and you've also got the Mechanoid. Now I have just thrown the box overboard, and it does come with an interchangeable arm, so I want to go and get that before I throw that in the cardboard recycling, because I'll be really gutted if I threw that away. Right then, so you've watched me open one of these sets. I'm now going to go ahead and open the rest of these sets, and I will be back very soon. Hang on, probably a couple of seconds in your time. What I'm about to do has never been done before on YouTube. Viewer discretion is most definitely advised. Geronimo! Ow, I really hurt my wrist doing that, so apologies to myself for being an idiot. Let's crack on with the rest of the video. Ow. Okay, you lovely lot, so here we are. We have 10 Chase Daleks, we have 5 Mechanoids. I am so happy and so lucky to have managed to get so many of these great Doctor Who sets. So really the rest of this video is just going to be me kind of showing you what it looks like to have such a large army of anything in particular. If you are like me and are interested in buying many of these sets, then I'll be honest with you, they're not actually that expensive on eBay at the moment. They seem to be going for anything around £40 to £50, which in my opinion isn't too bad. Now when this set first came out it was £40, it was later reduced down to £25 and £20 on Forbidden Planet, but I think anything from £35 to £50 is a really good price. Any more than £50 and I believe it really does kind of start to get expensive, although having said that, if you work out each figure is priced individually, so say 15 quid a figure, then you got your £45 up to £50. Even if it's £20 a figure, that's £60. I think these figures are worth £20 each potentially. But obviously buying this many you wouldn't want to spend £20 each on all of this because it costs an awful lot. But as I said, I am a bit of an enthusiast when it comes to Daleks and also army building Daleks. Now this is definitely my biggest army at the moment in Dalek form. I would love to have a big Dead Planet Dalek army, that would be awesome, but they are very, very expensive to get hold of, unfortunately. Another Dalek army that I would like to kind of continue to grow is my Death to the Dalek army. I do in fact have 5 of those Daleks so far in the display, so it's already looking half the size of this one, Daisy, which is pretty awesome. But like I said before in the previous videos, this plunge is annoying because it's really loose. I will be uploading videos very much the same as this video, where I'll be opening other Doctor Who sets that I've got loads of, and obviously that I can display. And I will also be uploading a video very soon of my entire Character Options Dalek army, because what I've actually done is rearranged the collection room a little bit, and I've taken all the Daleks away from all the figures, and I've had the Daleks displayed on the other side of the room on their own as just a Dalek collection, and I really want to share that with you guys soon, so I will be posting that on Facebook and of course uploading a video here on YouTube. Okay, so I've also got a question for you guys as part of my massive question set that I'm asking you. This is question 12, and I would like to know, which companion does the Doctor come across in this story, The Chase, who later on becomes a pretty awesome companion? And you would see this companion in such stories as The Gunfighters or The Celestial Toymaker. There's a bit of a hint for you. Good luck. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is just move the Daleks out of the way of the shot for now, so you can see all the Mechanoids, because I'll be honest with you, the Mechanoids are pretty awesome. Having 5 of them in display is even better. I'm actually listening to a Big Finish story called The Juggernauts, which features, spoiler, the Mechanoids in it, and I'm really enjoying that story so far. It's the first Big Finish story I've really listened to, actually, so I'm really quite excited. So that's another reason why I wanted to make this video kind of now, why be mechanoids were on my mind. So here we have all 5 mechanoids. You may have noticed that this one here doesn't have a flame gun. That's because I opted to give it this different limb. This one actually does go all the way in. You can push it in with a little bit of force. There we go. Push it again. Probably needs to get some hot water on that to make it go in a little bit easier, but there we go. It goes in and then you can display it slightly different. Another thing about these mechanoids is they do have 2 little arms which come out, which is really nice, and they come out quite far. If you've got a massive shelf, which I haven't, then you'll be able to display them really nicely. And I think the idea of that is they kind of like hug the Daleks, or well, we're not hugging the Daleks, are they? We're trying to kill the Daleks. So that's really cool. Apologies if you can hear that damn pigeon in the background. I can't do nothing about that, I'm afraid. We get a lot of pigeons. So the mechanoid is easily one of my favourite enemies or allies, depends how you look at it, from the Doctor Who classic era. The mechanoid also has some wheels underneath there, so it can literally rotate in any way, any shape or form, which is really quite nice. And of course with the other mechanoid here, you've got a nice flame gun, which, as I mentioned before, does come out with a little bit of force, but it doesn't go in all the way, unfortunately, only because the limb is a bit thicker. And also the head here can go up or down. It's not really the head, but you know what I mean, the aerial antenna. I like to display them up, but I will display some down and some up just to make it look a little bit different. Now, as you can probably tell, they do take up a heck of a lot of room, so I'm going to have to display them as cleverly as possible, and you will see that in a new video when I upload a collection video at some point. So be sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. If you have and you stayed subscribed, then I think you are awesome. So I'm going to end the video there. I'm just going to put these Daleks back into shot here and see if I can squeeze them all in. There's half of them. It just looks so amazing. As a kid, I would have absolutely loved to have this many Daleks because I could have had hours of fun exterminating all my other action figures, but I don't really do that anymore. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. I know it's been a bit of a weird one and I really hurt my wrist earlier and I'm probably going to be regretting jumping on all those boxes, but hey, I did it for you guys, so I guess it was worth it in the end. Until I see you again, I hope you all look after each other in the comments down below, and I will see you all again very soon. Take care. Goodbye for now, and I've just got to say 2 things. So we have The Chase, Harrison Chase, and Bradley Walsh from The Chase. Interesting.